Good afternoon, everyone. So today we will take the third type of preposition, that is prepositions of direction. So some prepositions show where something is going. So they are called prepositions of direction, or we can say the movement from one place to another. So here you can see some examples. The boys chased after each other. The football rolled down the hill. We were traveling towards Miami. So all these words which are highlighted, they are showing the movement of one from one place to another. So this is called preposition of direction. Now we'll just learn about preposition of direction with the help of this chart. So prepositions of movement show movement from one place to another place. So here you can see prepositions, explanation and examples are given. So we'll take one by one. So the first one is to. So to is used when there is a specific destination in your mind. Like I'm going to the doctor's house, or are you going to the party? So these places or these destinations are specified. Then we can use to. Next is towards. It shows movement in the direction of something. He was walking menacingly towards me. Menacingly means when you think that something bad is going to happen. So it is showing the direction of something. Through means movement across something, like from one side of it to the other side. The train went through the tunnel. Across, movement from one end of something to the other end. Example is he walked across the road, means you walk from this end to the other end of the road. Over means describe something's position when it is above something else. For example, helicopters drop leaflets over the city. So this is the way we can use over. Along is used when the movement is in a line. Cars were parked all along the road. So this is showing the movement in a line. In is used when something's position is related to the area surrounding it, or a space or a place surrounding it. Like we are going to have our picnic in the park. So park is a place which has a surrounding around it. Okay. On is used when something's position in relation to a surface. Like it is related to the surface. For example, there was an array of food on the table. So food and table, they have a relation with each other. Into movement causing something to hit something else. He got into the car. So this way we can use now prepositions with special uses. How can you use of? I ate a plate of rice and a quarter of milk. There are several ways of cooking upma. So these are some examples where you can use of as a preposition. Now, use of for. We can use for other purpose or some special purpose also. So first it's given here uses of for. I made this bookmark for mom. Is there place for me on this seat? So here there is some purpose of making the bookmark. So we can use for in this way. Again, with. So we can use of tools, resources, definite and stable sense, to depart or to be together. So some examples are given here. He pounds nail with a hammer. Mix the flour with water. She painted the picture with a new paint. So this way we can use with as preposition. Next, we can use prepositions with adjectives, verbs, and nouns. So here you can see some examples how prepositions are used with adjectives. Do not, Dad was angry with us. We were afraid of the big dog, and so many examples you can see here on the screen. Now again, prepositions can be used with some verbs also. So you can see here how we can use, like I agree with you. I am looking for my pencil. Then uh, Ashok ruled over a vast empire. Again, I can give one more example. Cut the cake into 5 pieces. So this way we can use with verbs also. So all the red colored words are verbs and all the underlined words are your prepositions. Now, how can you use verbs with nouns? So here are some examples, like congratulations on winning the competition. What is the matter with you? What's the answer to this question? So again, all the red words are your nouns and all the highlighted black words are your prepositions. So we can use again prepositions with nouns, with adjectives and with verbs. Now, how can we use prepositions like by, beside, beside, besides and between? So usage of different prepositions. So by is used again for some special purpose or for some other purpose. So by can be used to tell the time. It can be used as medium. It can be used to show the near position of thing or person. It can be used for ourselves. It can be used to complete the work in given time or to obey the rules firmly. So some examples are here. Like to tell the time, what is the time by your watch? As medium, I shall go to Ajmer by bus. To show the near position of thing or person, come and sit by me. Now, what is the difference between beside and besides? Beside means close to or next to. Like don't walk beside me. And besides means in addition to. I have three other hats besides this. So this way you can use beside and besides. Some more examples I'll tell you. Like three girls besides